other parts don't make noise.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and introduce Dr. Jan, if that's okay, Dr. Jan. All right. Because I can introduce her with a testimonial. I've worked with a lot of great chiropractors over the years, and they've all told me the same thing, that one of my legs is longer than the other. And they always loved to adjust me, and it'd be fine for a while, and then it would go back. And I'd go back and get adjusted again, and it would go back. But I've worked with Dr. Jan over the last several months, and we've slowly built up a lift in my heel, and all my problems have gone away. So it's amazing. I don't know why anybody never suggested that to me before. Let's give it up for our Take Shape for Life / chiropractor, Dr. Jan.
I just wanted to start out and tell you guys a little bit of a background, how I got into Take Shape for Life and becoming a health coach and incorporating it into my practice. In March of 2010, I started health coaching, and I became a client for Take Shape for Life the same day. I was 50 pounds overweight myself and needed to get healthy. And I knew a lot of clients that were on multiple medications, diabetic medications, high blood pressure medications, cholesterol medications. And I knew by getting myself healthy and practicing what I preach, so to speak, I could get a lot of clients healthy in my office. I also was watching healthcare and the changes that were abound and not really knowing, because to read the new healthcare reform was need a law degree basically to do that. And I knew their changes were coming. I didn't know if they were going to be good or bad for chiropractic, and I needed a plan B. I needed something that could give me some residual income. And it's done really well in my practice. In fact, it's starting to supersede my chiropractic income. And so it was a win-win for me. I could get my clients healthy. I was keeping people out of pain, but now I'm keeping them out of the ground, which far supersedes my mission to keep people out of pain. And, we're getting clients off of meds all the time. Within 4 months, I lost 50 pounds. I have kept it off now over 2.5 years. So that in itself really is the key to this program, because it's long-term weight loss success. The biggest problem with diets is they fail. There's no mind change. You have to change your mind in order to change your body. So healthy bodies go with healthy minds. You can't have one and not the other. It doesn't work. So this program gives clients that at a very economical level. The food program is cost neutral to what the foods they're eating now, and they get a free health coach. Basically, the program is $45 because you pay for the books which guide you through mind change, and that's the key. 80% of our health coaches come from clients that lose weight, people notice, and they want to pay it forward, whether they want to get mom, dad, sister, brother healthy because they've got health problems, or they want to build a residual income and build a business from it. If you look at your chart here on the second page, you will see that at the smallest level, meaning the lowest level of income for the business, is over 50% of our health coaches, which is a good thing. The reason it's a good thing is people get into this for the right reasons. They just want to give someone help like they've gained. They're excited that they're feeling better and they're getting healthy, and they want to pay it forward. So it's interesting to see that dynamic, that there's health coaches are in it for the right reasons. You want a health coach in it for the right reason, right? Because they're coaching you. They're guiding you to your health. With 2/3 of the nation being overweight or obese, and obesity being the #1 cause of preventable, thank the Lord it's preventable, death. It superseded smoking last year, okay? But it's preventable, that's a good thing. The bad news is that, do you know what the definition of obesity is? It's only 30 pounds overweight. 30, that's not a lot, okay? And if you lose 10% of your weight, you actually gain 50% of your health back. That's huge. If you're 200 pounds, you lose 20 pounds, you gain 50% of your health back. That's a big number. It's not a lot of weight to lose for a lot of gain of health. The role of the health coach is to guide and support clients through long-term weight loss success. And that's key because 80% of people that diet alone without mind change will regain their weight within 2 years. Why spend all this time, lose weight, and regain it? And you see it time and time again. Lose weight, regain. Because when we take that out of the equation, we take the yo-yo. I say we take the die out of diet and make it a whole health program. Okay. So if you look at your front sheet, I'm going to just give you a really basic scenario how you can make some extra money, get healthy. It's a win-win. Get healthy, make extra money. This business has perks. You do not hold inventory. People buy products straight from the company. It comes to their doorstep. It's economical for the client. And you get paid a income based on a coaching fee, a consulting fee, to be a guide and a support and a mentor to guide them into the tools to change their health, the client's health. At the entry level, at 20%, that's at 56% of the clients, or the coaches, you will make 20% of an average food order, which is about $300 a month for the average food order, and that comes to $60 an order. To become a health coach, it costs $200. So in 4 orders, you make your money back. The turnaround for your investment is a no-brainer. The average client orders 4 times. If you have 50 pounds to lose, you're easily going to order 4 times. Ronnie, how many times have you ordered? 4. Yeah. So already there, 1 client, you make your initial income back. So the startup fee, and that gives you your whole box of materials that you need to start up your business. Now, as you scale up and get more clients, that amount scales to the point where it gets to 35% of the average food order, which is $100 an order. So they basically give you a third of the food amount, a third goes to employee management, and a third goes to food production. So a third of the amount comes back to the health coaches, which is huge. That's not bad, and that $100 a month or the $60 a month is 10 minutes of work per client. I do not spend a lot of time, it's effective time, but I do not spend a lot of time with clients. We're all email, phone-based, so we're completely mobile. I can go anywhere and do this. It's awesome. I don't have to be tied to an office. I can do this out of home, and I don't hold inventory. And that's what kind of separates us is with different home-based businesses. Now, some exciting stuff that's happened, and I just want to end with this, is that we have 2 things that came out in February. We were featured in Success for Home magazine. This is a premier home-based that features home-based businesses. Only a few are selected. They only have 12 issues a year. There's hundreds of home-based businesses we made in this month. This is all Take Shape for Life. It features health coaches and how they started. The person that's making $245,000 a month that started this 11 years ago actually was a contractor. He started this working 60 to 80 hours a week contracting. He devoted 10 extra hours a week to Take Shape. He works 20 hours a week, making $245,000 a month. Pretty incredible. He was a contractor, nailed nails on a roof for the roofers that came in and did the roofing after. So this gives him financial freedom. He's mobile, and he's not tied to his business that was taking him away from his 6 kids and his family. Okay. So this is great if you guys want to check this out. We also make consumer reports, February edition, amongst Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, and Weight Watchers. We're #1 in amount of weight lost amongst the 3 biggies for men and women. And overall satisfaction, they pulled 9,000 readers. We made 70 out of 100. 100 would be totally satisfied. Weight Watchers beat us by 4.74, but I think they have a lot of advertising behind them. Medifast and Take Shape do not. We are self-advertised. Medifast advertises, however, Take Shape uses their health coaches to advertise. So we're amongst the biggies and we're coming out there. It's a great article. I have that also if you guys want to reference that after. And really quick, any questions? Anything?
You almost answered it.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated because when I think of a health coach, I think of you, a doctor, a chiropractor who has extensive nutritional training, and then I'm thinking, well, how does the average Joe become a health coach just by putting up $220? And then you told us the guy who started it is a contractor.
Yes.
Clearly
And
not somebody who went to med
There's
school.
very few of us are doctors. 20% of us are medical professionals because you do the program, you know 95% of what you need to know to coach. The rest of it, if you don't know certain medical information, we have a whole nutrition support team that supports us. We have doctors and nutrition support specialists and dietitians and physical trainers that we can call on any time and get the answer.
So it's very much like med school. See one, do one, teach one.
Exactly.
And I had a comment, I have had clients come to me who wanted to get insured and we couldn't get them insured because their blood pressure, their cholesterol, their weight, whatever it is, was out of whack. And within 60 to 90 days of getting on this program, they were fully insurable. So that's my testimonial.
What about people that have intolerances of gluten and dairy and
We have gluten-free
Egg-free.
plans, dairy-free plans. We can customize any program for pretty much any dietary issue.
It's not a question. I've been on this program for several months, and I've lost all the weight that I wanted to lose. I've gone from a high size 10 and going today to buy 6s because these are too big.
Wow.
She's great. The program is great. The food, some of it you'll like, some of it you won't, but it's all there. It's easy, and the food itself has the ability to change your outlook on how you're eating and what you're eating. You change your focus, so when you do go out and you transition to real food, you're not going back and filling your plate and saying, oh, that's, a small portion, you know what to eat and how to do it. Highly recommend it.
If you have further questions, tackle Dr. Jan after the meeting. Oh, who's going to help me with door prizes?